I am rather stuffed after that breakfast, and I'm sorry if it's left you feeling rather hungry. I do apologise if you hear these funny noises in this video. Freya, my cat, is going through a bit of a, what would you call it, horny little baby phase. She is very much in season and she's making everybody aware of it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Agnes and here on my channel I share all things nails and more. I'm back today with... It's gonna be a long day. So I'm back today with another vlog, day in the life of a nail tech type video. I know you guys like to see them, so I want to give you more of what you like to see. Today I have no clients, but there's quite a lot lined up. I don't think I'll get it all done today. It might roll over to tomorrow. I have an Etsy order which I need to package and send away. I need to replenish my nail shape charts. I need to empty out my nail dust collector, and I'm currently working on a really exciting nail content project, so I'll let you see how I get on with that, and probably a few more things that will come up along the way. So without any more chatting, let's get into this video. Get yourself a nice tea, coffee, whatever your choice of drink is, put your feet up, and I hope you enjoy. Guys, before we start, I reckon we have to have a little moment of appreciation for this Christmas tree that is a mug. I love it. So I do have a little order, if you would let me speak. Shush! We've all got needs, honey. We all do. Welcome to adulthood. I know it's yeah, tell me about it. Anyway, I'm really excited. I got an order through on my Etsy shop a couple days ago of one of my round top nail shape charts, which I'm actually out of stock on. So I nipped over to Hobbycraft yesterday to stock up on my blanks. So I managed to get 4 of my round top blanks. That was all they had in stock, so I was a bit like, and I also picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the rectangular square top ones. So we are going to do some replenishing, and I also picked up a new cricket mat because I needed one. For the back of the nail shape charts, I literally just use like basic wall paint, which at the moment is just the Deluxe Egyptian cotton, but I am planning on doing some more colours. This is literally what I have on my walls, like all around the house as well, and I just love this colour. It's so nice and neutral, it literally goes with anything. Get it open. So I'm just going to get a mat for my table so that we're nice and tiny. I'm all set up and ready to go. I am just going to leave you guys to watch the process of me doing these nail shape charts. Don't forget, the link is down in the description box below if you want to purchase one of these for yourself.
You can shop for my IPA bottle on my Etsy shop, the link is down in the description box.
Now I've got all of those done, so I'm just going to leave them to dry. And we can put our paint away. Not very glamorous. I'm really running out of my IPA, so before I forget, I'm going to jump on my PC and order some more. While these are drying, I am going to pop through next door and empty out the dust extractor, which I haven't emptied it in donkey's years. Like, I could not recall the last time that I've emptied it. So guys, prepare yourself, I'll prepare myself. It's going to be carnage. My dust extractor is tucked away over here next to the tree, so what I'm going to have to do is push my table forwards and unhook the... Meow! Meow! Unbelievable. You want a boyfriend? Guys, Freya babies, I'm just saying, that could be quite cute. Do you want a boyfriend? No, you want mummy. You want mummy. Our little heart is going pita pata pita pata. Where was I? Yeah, so there's an extractor that's wired up to the table that goes through the top drawer on the right hand side. So I'm going to unhook that, push the table forwards, and then we'll get access to the dust extractor. So let's do that. So I'm just going to grab a new filter for, excuse me, I'm going to grab a new filter, seal this back up again. Really awkward to do with one hand. There we go. And I'm also going to grab a bin bag. So if you watch my videos, you'll know that I rave on about my dust extractor in all my videos. The dust extractor that I use is the Salon Air by VODEX. It's absolutely amazing. I would 100% recommend it. It's definitely a hard blow on your bank account when you purchase it, but it's worth every penny. At the end of the day, it's your lungs that are on the line, and you don't want to be thinking of just now. You might be thinking 10 years ahead. What's going to be the effects on your lungs doing nails without using a dust extractor? And this one is really powerful. So essentially you're paying for your health. It's not an aesthetic thing. It's not, you know, it's not the fun things that you buy for the salon. It's an investment on your health, and I think that is important. One thing I do want to mention is that VODEX does allow you to make purchases on buy now, pay later basis. So I purchased this on a 3-month plan. So I think it was about £800–900, and it was divided over 3 months. So when you think of it that way, it's not so bad.
I'm going to pause her there. One thing I do want to highlight is that I purchased my VODEX back in August 2023. Since then, the price has gone up quite significantly, actually, by £163.20.
So anyway, let's get this opened and cleaned up. I'm actually going to clean the outside first because, wow, I am actually embarrassed. She has definitely been neglected for a while. So I'm just using Sueva. So I'm just going to use the Flora Sweet Nectarine and Vanilla Multi-Purpose Disinfectant Spray. Matter of fact, before I go any further, I am going to put a pair of gloves on because, as I spoke about it in one of my recent videos, I do get hand eczema and it can flare up really bad. It's really itchy, my hands get inflamed, and I don't want to go there, so better safe than sorry. Just pop a pair on. Matter of fact, you know what, you should be wearing gloves doing this job anyway because it's other people's nail dust and it's kind of gross. But yeah, you should be wearing gloves regardless of what cleaning jobs you're doing, because you might not realise it because they infuse all these lovely scents, but at the end of the day it's a cleaning chemical that you're exposing your hands to, which can wear down your natural skin barrier. And that's when you end up with the likes of psoriasis, eczema, other skin conditions which you do not want. And needless to say, it's not good for your nails. Honestly, the amount of times that I've had clients come in and say, oh, my nails are dripping, oh, they're lifting, and I can literally smell the bleach off their hands. So yeah, right, let's open her up. On the sides you have these really solid, strong clamps which you just sort of pop open like that. I don't want to like overhype, but it's a solid piece of equipment for your salon and I swear by it. So oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Insane. I'm gonna pop a mask on. Wow, I look like a ninja. So I think this calls for some really satisfying close-up footage of all this dust. Everything is content, everything is content. I forgot to do this at the beginning. I'm just going to open up my bin bag. Let's get this out. This has been on for far too long. I definitely should have done this sooner. So I'm going to reach for my hoover now and I've emptied it out so we can see exactly how much nail dust is going to come out of our VODEX.
I did reach out to VODEX to try and get a little discount code for you guys, and they've very generously given us 10% off if you use the code Agnes. But please be quick, it's only valid until the end of the day this Sunday, the 12th of January. 10% off does make a huge difference when you're talking these kinds of numbers. So that's a saving of £111.84. And like I said, the pay over 3 months option does make things a lot easier and it is completely interest free. So yeah, if you are thinking about getting one of these, now is the time.
So I've been repeating this process for a couple of times now and there's not very much coming out anymore, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm going to move on after I've hoovered this up. Cool, I'm going to pop that aside and then let's move on to the next layer. Oh, this is a heavy one. Yikes! Ugh. Going to give that a hoover. Okay, pop that aside. And then we've just got the encasing inside and the very bottom. So as you can see, very little reaches the very bottom. Literally a couple of speckles of nail dust. I'm going to clean the inside and the outside. Happy with that, and I'm going to start working my way back with the filters. Gosh, this one's really heavy, so I'm going to give all of these a little clean over. The deep bed carbon filter goes in, and then that goes in. And then lastly, the very top filter. Not too sure how well you can see this, but there's some Velcro in the lining here for this filter to attach on. And nail dust and leftover sort of fluff from the previous filter gets really stuck there. So with a nail brush, I'm just giving this a little scrub. I found that this is the best way to get all of that off. Right, now I'm going to give that another hoover. So I've got my lovely new filter ready to go in. I'm just pushing all of these sides in, making sure that it's got really good contact with the Velcro, so we're not leaving a gap. And then going to give the inside of the lid a little clean over. And back on she goes. Close the clamps back up again. Ta-da! To be reopened in about 1,000,000 years time. I am now going to clean this floor just because the dust is sort of spread a little bit as we've been cleaning it. So I'm going to give all these wires a little clean over and yeah. But before we do that, let's see what we've got here. Wow. Let's open this hoover up and see what we've got. Guys, that is insane! Bloody hell. Right, I'm not going to mess about with this too much because I don't want to lift it up into the air. And you also know dust. So I'm very carefully going to let this air out so that we can tie this up.
So I got a comment from one of my lovely viewers asking where I got my black table lamp from and what bulbs do I use. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video and to comment. The lamp is from IKEA and it's the Tertial desk lamp which clamps onto my IKEA tabletop. The bulb I have in there is from Wilko, which doesn't actually exist anymore, but the brand makes no difference. The thing you're looking for is the Kelvin of the bulb. The lower the Kelvin, the warmer the light, the higher the Kelvin, the cooler. So mine is 6,500 and I'd say that's the perfect white light for doing nails.
So since I'm already doing the dust extractor, I'm as well just doing the top of the table as well because this is really bad as well. So yikes, I'll let you get a close up.
So I'm just using regular dishwashing liquid and using a nail brush, I am giving this a really good scrub.
That is absolutely gleaming. I don't think I've ever got it that clean before. I don't even need to pick at it. So back on it goes. Ta-da! Can't wait to use this now. It will be so effective. Yes. Oh, how little one needs for happiness. All ready for my client tomorrow morning. Yay! So our shape... Freya, please stop. Come here. Come on. Poor soul. You poor desperate soul. Anyway, whilst we were through next door, emptying out the dust extractor, the nail shape charts have now how rude! The nail shape charts have now dried, so we're good to go ahead. Do you know the thing is, I feel so helpless and I feel so bad for her because she's like obviously going through stuff, but I don't know what to do. I've had a look on Google, but the best advice that you get from there is keep your cat entertained. there's only so much I can do. Help. So anyway, whilst we were through next door emptying out the nail dust extractor, in the meanwhile our nail shape charts have now dried, so we're now good to go ahead and fire up my Cricut and start cutting out some vinyl to go on the front of the nail shape charts. So I'm going to need some black vinyl, I'm going to need some transfer tape, and I'm going to need some white vinyl. Cool, let's get my Cricut fired up. So I'm going to open up the new mat that I bought yesterday. Oh, another satisfying one. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anybody watching who has a Cricut and uses it. Let me know what you make with your Cricuts. I want to know. Yes, a stick. So I've already got all this saved, so I don't need to like do anything whenever I restock and make more of these. So it's all there, I just need to put it on to print. Oh, why is it doing that? So that just indicates that I need to combine all the layers, unite, make. Ta-ta! So I'm going to make the order first because obviously that's priority.
Just a little disclaimer, if you do purchase my nail shape chart, it is a handmade product, so there can be minor imperfections. So whether that's the wood slightly differentiating, it's a natural material, the vinyl might have the odd small air bubble in it, but it isn't anything major. I wouldn't send anything out to anybody that I wouldn't have on my shelf myself. So yeah, but if you are part of my YouTube family and you are going to purchase one of these, please do leave a little note at the checkout page just to say that you came from YouTube, and I'll throw a little freebie in there.
I feel like such a blob with this thing on my head. Good morning everybody, we are back in the salon and it's the next day. I've just finished with my client for today. We went for a nice Christmassy set of nails. I love them. It's full on Christmas vibes in the salon at the moment in the run up to Christmas, which is exciting. Anyway, today I am going to finish that order and ship it away. We're going to nip out. I might treat myself to a little Starbucks. There's a surprise. And then we're going to come back. I still need to do some more nail shape charts, get them replenished, and then we're going to pop into the salon and it's just never ending. I am currently working on a really exciting project which I cannot wait to show you guys, and I cannot wait to get it posted. It's been quite a while I've been working on it, but I'm looking forward to getting it finished. Hopefully get that done today. So yeah, without any more chatting, let's get straight to it.
So on the back of the nail shape charts, I do always put a little sign to avoid contact with acetone. As we all know, acetone is notorious for destroying everything in its path. Yeah, so yeah, just avoid, don't put it anywhere near your nail shape chart because it will go cloudy and you don't want that. So not only did this customer purchase my nail shape chart, they also purchased 2 of my IPA bottles, which is amazing. And on top of that, the customer also purchased my digital printable nail design planner, which the customer can just go on their Etsy account and just download it from there. So I am so grateful, thank you so much. So of course we're going to do a little personalized message on a little thank you card along with the invoice, and that's going into the parcel along with some candy canes, which if you'd seen my previous video of me doing my Christmas goodie bags, I had a ton of them left over, so they came in handy here. Please excuse the cricket in the background. She's going to remain working while I nip out. Speaking of nipping out, it looks absolutely Baltic out there. I'm very mindful of my American viewers. Baltic is a term we use here in Scotland when it's so cold you could literally freeze your balls off. And that's what we have today. Ugh. It is not normal how cold it is. Whew. Please excuse all the sticker residue on here. Reese has been sticking Monster Can stickers on here, which is so annoying. But my gosh, there's literally an icicle on the reverse camera. Wild. But on the positive side, I've got my order packaged ready to go. We're gonna go drop it off at a locker and maybe get a Starbucks. If I can get a bit of heat in my hand so I could actually drive. In fairness though, this is good. This is giving Christmas, winter vibes. It's been such a mild winter here in Scotland this year. But yeah, all that frost out there on those clips that I just showed you, that's literally next to our house, and it's so lovely to look at. Not nice to be in though, cold. Ugh. Anyway, let's go. The light in here is just absolutely awful. And we're back in the house. On my way back home, I coincidentally ended up in ALDI because I thought I'll just pick up some groceries because the fridge is looking kind of empty. Now, ALDI is going to become quite relevant in this video in a minute. You'll see all about it in a sec. But before we get to that, I picked up some bacon and cheese wraps from ALDI. So I'm going to shove one in the air fryer because I realised I haven't had any breakfast. It's 2 o'clock, so I'm going to have that for brunch. And then we'll get to the ALDI thing. I'm literally just looking out into our garden and there's literal frozen spider webs. That is so freaking cool. That's insane. I am not a fan of spiders. I get so freaked out. Guys, there's a spider. I don't want to do it. Looks like webs and shit. So good. If you live in the UK, do yourself a favour, pop over to ALDI, frozen section, and get yourself a packet of these
for $1.69 I think they are. It's insane. They're so good. But you must do it in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 204 degrees. Thank me later.
You're not allowed.
Okay guys, let me fill you in on the Aldi thing. So, a little while ago, I wanted to do some Christmas content and I thought I'll do like a 3D design of some sort. So I thought I'll do a gingerbread house and see if I can make it light up on a nail and whatnot. All these crazy ideas going through my head. And me and Reese had just been out to Aldi to do a food shop. So on our kitchen worktop, we had the Aldi's Christmas catalogue. And I just sort of thought I'll give that a go, and that's where the whole thing started off from. So I am about 2.5 nails into this set of 5 that I want to do. So let me just quickly show you the cover of the Aldi catalogue. So yeah, I thought if I can make that 3D, that would be really awesome, and then I'll do the sign. So yeah, I am so buzzing about this project. I think it's turned out really well. I've actually surprised myself that I could do what I did. And yeah, I just want to get this finished so that I can post it and hopefully Aldi will see it. So yeah, let me show you what I've done. Here we have the cover of Aldi's Christmas catalogue, and here we have my little miniature take on it. I am really chuffed with the way that turned out. So let me show you the rest of the nails. I then went on to do the Get Into the Christmas Spirits sign, which is behind the gravy that's being poured. So that's my thumb. This is the index. That's all finished. I'll give you a close-up of that one as well. And I've now moved on to the middle nail, which is just going to be the Aldi logo. So yeah, I'm going to continue with these nails and show you guys some footage of me doing them. So my initial plan for the 5 nails was to do the 3D turkey on the thumb, the Christmas spirit on the index finger, Aldi logo on the middle nail. Ring finger was going to be Kevin the Carrot in 3D, and Pinky was going to be Mystery. I hadn't decided on that. But I'm just looking at this nail now and it looks a bit bare here and here. So I'm thinking about maybe doing mini Kevin the Carrots here. And then maybe do like something out of the catalogue. Maybe like a pudding or something on the ring nail. Or like, I don't know, gammon or something. So that could be quite cool to do. But equally, I really want to get these nails done because we're getting really close to Christmas and I want them to have a good chance of actually performing on my social media and for Aldi to see them on time. I do like this pudding as well, mind you. Dilemma.
My initial plan was to just film myself doing the turkey nail and just do like a short reel. But in my typical fashion, like I appreciate content. So I ended up filming another 2 nails. So it did delay me a little bit. I don't think I posted the turkey nail till like 4 days before Christmas. So I never really gave Aldi a chance to see my video, never mind repost it. So that was out the window, but you know, you live and learn. I have included the reels or the shorts on here as well, so you can see kind of what I posted as content / behind the scenes. I'll just leave you guys to enjoy. Oh, and before I go, just seeing the sissy clay there, I really need to get myself Sissy Clay in colours so that I don't need to mix it with gel polish, which turns into a bit of a mess, and it gets really sticky as well, so quite awkward to work with it. So yeah, I think an order is due. So in order to model the nails on my fingers, I had to remove my builder gel overlay. So here I am removing the bulk of my biab using the Willow Academy safety drill bit in Penny, and then I'm going in with Lucy Pastorelli drill bit in Prep Etch Cone, which is my favourite at the moment. So I'm just going around my cuticles. This just gently pushes back my cuticles, but gently exfoliates all the dead skin on the surface of the regrowth area at the same time, which is fab. I actually need to put an order in because this is starting to lose the grit at the tip, which gets the most wear and tear, so I'll need to do that. Anyway, then using my navy cuticle nippers, I am removing all dry cuticle, and I do get a lot of it. And here we have my beautiful natural length fabulous nails. But this is where the story starts to take a not so good turn for my nails. Here I'm just removing all the white tack off the back of our ALDI nails, and I am just trying these nails on top of my natural nails, and I didn't get the perfect flush finish, so here I'm just filing my natural nails a little bit more, just removing the rest of that builder gel that I left on, and going in with these double-sided sticky dots. I think they're literally from Hobbycraft or the range. I'm just blobbing them on my nails, and then I am pressing the nails on top. So they definitely fit much better with the extra builder gel removed from underneath. Just giving them a really good squeeze onto my nails, making sure they're in really good contact with the sticky tabs. This is what they look like on my nails. I absolutely love them. It's just seeing your vision come to life is just the best feeling. Anyway, I'm going in with Nail Order's Snowberry Cuticle Oil. I'm just brushing that on all around the nails and just rubbing that into my crusty skin, giving that a really good rub in, making sure the nails are really clean and streak free. So from this point of view they look perfect. However, because my nails were long underneath, they naturally curled down a little bit, so when I was filming the content you could totally see my nails underneath and it was gross. It's so tragic, it hurts my heart. So I did have to make the horrible decision to cut all of my precious length off my nails. It was a sad day. And if you've made it to this point in the video, thank you so much. Comment down below, RIP nails, and let's all have a little moment for the nails that ceased to exist. Anyway, here is the finished results.
And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do hit that thumbs up button and subscribe for more of my videos. It helps me out a lot and I love you for it. Thank you. Until next time, bye! I love it. She agrees. Frier agrees.